Pisces, what up, though, family? Welcome to Swimming Through the Void. This will be a general message today for the sign of Pisces, wherever that resonates at for you in your birth chart. Keep in mind, we all have a 12th house as part of our birth chart, and time and energy are fluid. So take what resonates here today in this message and leave the rest for someone else. Tapping into your energy today. Pisces, I use this Faceted Garden Oracle deck along with this Keepers of the Light Oracle deck just to help me catch the vibe as I'm tapping in. But there's so much going on astrologically as well right now as I'm recording this in Aries season, technically still eclipse season. There's a lot going on. It's a very, very pivotal time for all of us collectively, Pisces. And these messages that I've been doing for you, especially you being the last sign of the zodiac, right? The 12th house energy connected to Pisces. It does feel like just a major ending, right? In every aspect, in every way. And so that's what I'm seeing here as well. The bottom of the Faceted Garden, we have this morning song card, which is, it's the portal, right? It's the dawn of a new day. And so what I see here, and a lot of energy. Oh, and I actually took some notes as well. Okay, so a lot came through. So the first two cards in this Faceted Garden, Nocturnes and Gemstones, right? The Nocturnes card is all about the unseen forces at play, right? The planetary energies, the transits, the eclipses, right? The phases of the moon. This is all about, so basically with the Nocturnes and the Gemstones card, what I feel is, especially with Saturn being in your sign right now, right there conjunct Mars, Neptune, and Pisces as well. There's a lot going on that is kind of clearing. And if you think about how diamonds and gemstones, pearls, if you think about all of these beautiful things that we have on our planet, they're all made through some type of friction, right? The diamond, the gemstones under this pressure. And so what I kind of see this as is Pisces and the collective right now being formed. If you think about mining for diamonds, right, you have to, first of all, the diamond had to go through so much to be formed. Okay, so this is kind of where we're mining the diamond out and clearing it off, getting it down to just its essence, to its pure form, polishing it, right? So there's kind of a release, a clearing happening as, you know, everything we've been through has made us who we are. But this feels, the gemstones, it feels like now that beauty is starting to shine through, right? And so this is kind of like a tried and true, battle tested type energy. So I see this kind of helping to form collective into their truest essence and most authentic form. Next two cards to come through, we have Sun and Summer. So all right, let's just run through these and then we'll break it down. So we have Nocturnes, Gemstones, Sun, Summer, and then we have Anomaly and Core with the morning song on the bottom. Then in the Keepers of the Light, we have Kali Ma, Facing Fear. We have Mama Gaia, Earth Connection. This came out right under the Sun and Summer. And then we have Charity with Prayer and Contemplation, and this came out under Anomaly and Core. On the bottom of the deck, we have this Holy Amethyst with Divine Alchemy. This is very similar to Temperance energy. It says, move beyond your current challenges, focus on what it is you desire. So just like this gemstones, where it's like we're being formed, we're being cleaned and polished, the sun in the summer is letting us know that through this morning song, through this portal, we're moving into a beautiful energy. And you think about the sun, it's one of the best cards of the tarot. This is not a tarot deck, but it's similar energy, right? It's about shining bright. It's deep healing. It's awareness and consciousness. It's illumination, enlightenment, happiness, fulfillment, all of the things, right? And it came out literally together with the summer. So as this forming and shaping has happened, it's bringing us into this beautiful energy, into higher states of consciousness and awareness, and into, just so much growth. Think about how everything's growing in summer. It's like full force, right? So with that, Mama Gaia coming through here saying to get out in nature, stay grounded, stay rooted at this time. It just feels like a lot of change, a lot of shifting. So staying rooted, staying grounded. And Kali Ma came out and kind of clarified this Nocturne's gemstones. This is all about facing fear. It says major spiritual changes are unfolding. This is your chance to soar, right? Or we can say shine, like these gemstones or this sunshine energy. With that as well, gemstones, maybe for some of you, if you're guided to work with gemstones and crystals at this time, to help you face your fears, to help you ground down this higher consciousness, to help you heal, right? And so that's just a message for those of you that have been called, or maybe that's something you've already been doing. And then we get to this core in this anomaly, and it's really crazy because this anomaly card has been coming out for almost all of the signs. And when I opened up one of the apps this morning, there was a news story about an anomaly spotted in the water. And so I just thought that was kind of interesting. That was kind of crazy. It's showing up in our readings as well. But with the core in the anomaly, the core card has been, as we're in this middle world, in this middle ground, and I've been saying it almost like we're at a red light waiting for it to turn green. The divine has been saying to root down, ground down, and start cultivating energy, right? And we do that by stilling our mind. Our thinking takes energy, right? Moving takes energy, stressing takes energy. So it's just kind of this energy of slowing down and generating the energy that we're going to need, because we're jumping timelines, and that's exactly what this anomaly is. It could be a surprise. It could be a sudden shift, a sudden event, something very intense, right? But if you see, it's literally like, here's the timeline we're on now. Here's the other timeline. This is that moment we jump timelines, right? To a timeline that's more resonant with our authenticity, with our authentic self. So big energy coming through, beautiful energy coming through. Pisces, again, it kind of feels like we're in the midst of a whirlwind, right? And so rooting down and continuing to be that master alchemist that I know you are, Pisces, using the gifts and abilities, the tools that you've acquired along your journey. This is really time to put all of that in motion, not only for yourself in your own path, but for others as well, right? So I had a little vision, a flash, because I've been trying to record your reading for the past couple of days. The energy's just been all over the place. Maybe that's how you've been feeling as well. But I had a vision of somebody trying to get through a doorway, but somebody was hanging onto their ankle. Like, have you ever seen somebody trying to drag somebody trying to hold on to somebody, not let them go? So I saw collective moving forward through this doorway that was open, but there was someone hanging on their ankle, and they're trying to drag themselves forward, trying to get away, trying to wriggle free of this energy. But it's like it was holding on tight, right? And the way that I felt that and got that is that maybe something is weighing you down. This could even be a literal person that's weighing you down as you're kind of moving through this portal into this new day. Now, this doesn't necessarily have to be a person. It could be a thought pattern. It could be a habit or an addiction. It could be a part of your routine that isn't serving you. Anything like that, right? That's weighing you down. So there's also this message of going within and really asking Is there anything I need to let go right now? Is there anything weighing me down? Is there anything that is not coming with me? Is there anything here right now that is not in this vision, right? So 321, 222, 234, 555, and then I wrote all numbers really because there really is so many synchronistic numbers coming through for you, Pisces. So you're probably seeing the synchronicities yourself. Make sure you're connecting with those and rooting those down as well, right? These are doorways that open and the divine kind of letting us know. So also a lot coming to light at this time, a lot of awakening, a lot of realizations. Then with all of this Aries energy that we're experiencing right now, not only is this a new beginning, even, what the stars are saying, but Aries energy is also very intense. It's very fiery. So staying grounded, breath work, yoga, exercise at this time to channel these more intense energy, these aggressive energies. So we're not dealing with anger or any type of like impulsiveness or anything like that. So applying what we've learned, shine bright. So I'm going to pray real quick, Pisces, and we're going to dive into this. Yeah, we'll start with the double major. Empress on the bottom. Take care of yourself. It really, and that is self-care, self-love, standing in your abundance, rooting down in your abundance and your beauty and all of those things right now. Gratitude as well. Excuse me. Holy Divine Mother and Father, Holy Spirit, Spirit guides, guardian angels, archangels, ancestors, messages for Pisces today for their highest good. Anything they need to hear or know, any messages that will bring Pisces clarity and confirmation, any messages that will empower my Pisces, any messages that will bring healing, wisdom, understanding, any messages that will help Pisces align with their highest selves, their highest timelines, their best lives. And of course, above all of that, any messages that will help my Pisces family and placements align with the highest divine will be greatly appreciated. All praise and glory forever and ever. Amen. So what's the theme of Pisces message today, please, Spirit? Yeah, so there is Knight of Cups coming through, but it's the alternate version. So this could even be, and if you see, he's kind of looking behind him. We have the sun, though, right? So double sun out here. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. There may be this energy of, yeah, again, wanting to bring the past with us in some way, or looking at the past with rose-colored glasses. A lot of relationship energies coming through as well. So it's going to be an interesting message today. Empress again on the bottom. Libra energy, Leo energy out here. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So let's jump into the tarot. Pisces energy with the Hanged Man on the bottom. Here's that divine pause. Here's those realizations, right? That enlightenment, that illumination. So what is Pisces energy, please, Spirit? Nine of Swords, Star, Knight of Cups again. What's going on with Pisces, Spirit? Ooh. Okay. Some of you may be talking to someone new or even a past person, actually. The energy is coming through pretty chaotic with the Five of Wands. But maybe this could even be people fighting for your attention or something like that. What is this? What's going on with you, Pisces? Eight of Cups out here, Eight of Wands. So with the eights, eight always reminds me of like karmic energies, things that are fated, things that are, right, infinity. So it can be past situations is a lot as well. But this feels like walking away from an old chapter, moving forward. You're following and trusting your intuition. You're learning, you're healing. You're definitely leaving something behind now, though, and you're stepping across this threshold again, just like I saw in that little flash, into new territory. So you're fighting the good fight, Pisces. I've been loving the energy of the past few messages I've done for you. It really does feel like we're done with some type of energy that was really taking over your messages, I feel like, for some time. 9 of Swords, and that may be it. So what's the challenge right now for Pisces? What's the challenge? Strength, death, 3 of... Yeah, you guys are healing from something that ended, right? It's been hard to stay grounded. It's been hard to stay in a vibration of abundance for some of you, right? 7 of Wands in the challenge. You have been holding the line, Pisces, and I see that and know that, you know, perfectly well, but you're healing through some deep stuff right now. Major endings and beginnings, and then there we are with that infinity symbol again on the death rebirth card here. So there really is no words for it. When I say you're leaving a whole chapter behind, it's like an old self, old relationships, an old life, maybe for some of you switching careers and things like that. And this is fresh energy. We're walking into this fresh. It feels almost like feeling bare or something like that. What is this, Spirit? Bringing us into this is an opportunity, Pisces, and we know this, and bringing us into a place where we can create abundance and balance and stability and all of the things, right? This 9 of Cups energy, that's our wish fulfillment. 9 of Pence energy, it's like our hard work is going to pay off here. This is where we jump timelines. So what is incoming for Pisces, please, Spirit? I love seeing double sun out here. It's almost like both ends of the spectrum out here. Dark and light, quote unquote. What's incoming for Pisces? Yeah, what's been up with this 4 of Cups, y'all? Moon. It's like really fear. This feels like the fear of letting go of what we know, the fear of getting out of our comfort zones, the fear of speaking our truth, or the fear of betting on ourselves or going for it. What I see incoming here is, again, you are transitioning into a brand new chapter, but the old chapter is still here in some way. It feels more so energetically for some of you. Maybe it's physically, right? But with the Temperance, it's like this is where you're continuing to integrate the wisdom, the knowledge that you've gained, right? And applied knowledge is wisdom. So this is like, it feels like an official shift where you're really focusing on yourself, you're really going within, you're really having these epiphanies and understanding, and you are really healing. So 4s and 8s out here, 5s, 444, 555, 888 maybe. Bottom of the deck, we have the 10 of Cups in reverse with the 10 of Swords. It's like the days of you feeling incomplete, unfulfilled, not good enough, like where is mine, right, are over. And 10 of Swords, you're closing the door on those energies, on those chapters, on those relationship dynamics, on those thought processes. And you're moving into something that's much more cohesive. Energies that are working together with you for a common goal. Energies that are appreciating you and admiring you for your own worth. Energies that are pouring into you like you pour into others. But this also has to do with how much we pour into ourselves, right, Pisces? So in this 4 of Swords, Queen of Wands, this is kind of the energy of, you know what, I need to focus on me. I need to do what my heart wants. I need to heal. I need to pour into myself. I need to just take a break and be in my own energy, have some fun, do some things I'm passionate about. So that way my frequency can shift and I can, fully embody this new timeline. And if that makes sense. The morning song, right? It's the dawn of a new day. Can we create a new song? If we do not like the song that was playing, can we write a new one? And that's the 4 of Cups, 2 of Wands to me. It's like where we're looking from the past and now we're like, okay, this is where we're at. That's no longer an issue. It's no longer here. So what's the advice for Pisces? Yeah, for some of you, this is family betrayal, lovers, marriage betrayal. For some of you, friends, and all of these dynamics. So, and I just said this in the other night. I'm like, when we show up for our soul, we show up for the world. This is that type of energy, right? You're showing up for your own soul here, Pisces, and you're changing from the inside, which is in turn leveling you up. And so this is all about your spiritual growth and how much you have grown, right? So with that considered, with how far you've come, what is not resonant with that anymore? And this is where we take inventory, we take stock, right? Because it looks like this clearing is happening to bring into your reality relationships, friends, soul, family, opportunities, and all of these things that are aligned with your true inner self. So it's like, where do we drain ourselves? Where do we disrespect ourselves? Where do we cross our own boundaries? How is that reflected in our outer world? And how can we change that, right? And that's alchemy. That's shadow work, right? That's stepping into that darkness, that unknown, and lighting it up to bring change, to transform and transmute it. So you have the Wheel of Fortune coming through, the wheel's turning in your favor in a big way. The Spirit's saying really to fall off the map and do you at this time, to dream outside of your perceived limitations. Literally, 7 of Swords, we're falling off the back, hood up, we're falling off the map, hood up. We're getting the game plan together, we're strategizing, we're dreaming up what is it? What could it be? If you have no idea, open up and ask the divine, what could it be? You will get the vision and you will align with your destiny. Star Wheel of Fortune, justice, right? This is destiny. This is dharma. This is life purpose that you're aligning with here. So don't let your perceived limitations stop you at this time. Spirit's saying dream bigger. There's nothing that's impossible. The wheel is turning in your favor. The cosmos is aligning for you, Pisces, and this is where we get very focused and we put that work in. Any work you put in, Pisces, is going to come back tenfold. If there's a book you want to read, a class you want to take, certifications, licenses, anything like that, do it now, right? Anything that's going to add value to you, your craft, your healing journey, your light. And also shining your own light unapologetically, Pisces. It's time to let your gifts out of the closet. It's time to shine your light, Spirit is saying. And there's this repeat message of utilizing the tools that you've gained along your journey at this time, Hierophant, because you are moving up this stairway to heaven, to the next level, coming into union with your own divinity, with the divine in everything, realizing the connections between all things. Let's grab some oracle cards. 6 of Wands. I was like, what does Spirit want? 6 of Wands, 4 of Pence, Empress here. So again, releasing this lack, releasing this I'm not good enough, releasing this but what if, right? This is where you fully own and embody your inherent cosmic abundance, beauty, and divinity, right? And you shine it. You let it be seen. You let it be known. All eyes on me. Shine your light, Pisces. Shine that light, family. All right, let's clear some space. Grab some oracle cards. Pisces, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for stopping through and showing love like y'all do. Sorry your reading took a minute. Like I said, every time I went to go do your reading and record it, things were coming up. But then I was also getting messages for y'all since I first tapped in. So I feel like everything's always in perfect divine timing. Hopefully you're able to take something from this. And with this anomaly, okay, if you're in this chaotic, turbulent energy, maybe a little depressed, maybe a little low, Spirit needs you to know that this is going to be a sudden shift. So with this core, Spirit's just saying to be ready, right? It's like that be ready for when it happens type energy. The sun, maybe, I'm hearing getting ready for when Jesus comes back. So that may have some significance. That may be literal. It may not. Take it or leave it. Don't try to make it fit. It's really weird, though, with the sun out here twice. Boom, boom. But I think what the divine has been trying to say is, imagine if you're sitting at that red light and you've been there for like 2 minutes. You know it's going to turn green at any minute. and you're getting a little frustrated and antsy. And so internally, your mind's already going out places. It's like, I got to go here. I got to... The message that's been coming through collectively is to reel all of that internal energy in to here and be, right? It's like there's nowhere to be. And when there is, you're going to know it and be brought there effortlessly. So it's like not forcing anything has been a huge message for the collective, and also shutting the doors and truly dreaming outside of our perceived limitations. And that is almost like paradoxical, because how can we dream outside of our limitations? And the message, the answer that Spirit has been giving me is showing me somebody sitting in meditation wide open, where there's all of this cosmic energy just funneling through their crown. So it's like being open to something so big, and it's going to like come through the collective, right? This divinity, this idea, this inspiration, whatever it may be. And it may be very sudden. It may be all of a sudden. So in this meantime, we hold the line, right? We hold the frequency as best we can, right? Easier said than done, I know. Cosmic womb, the divine feminine. So there we are, literally with dust devil, moving out of stagnation. It's the divine pause. And then there we are, you think about divine masculine, divine feminine energy. That divine feminine is that vortex. It is pulling everything in, attracting. It's stillness, blackness, darkness, right? It's the void. So that is very much the energy, Spirit. And then 6 as well. Very prominent messages around relationship energies out here. But with that being said, as within, so without, this is all about, it's all about our relationship with ourselves. Every external relationship that we find ourselves in or experiencing it's telling us something about our own relationship with ourselves. And that's where the real nuggets of gold lie, family. So let's grab some oracle cards for Pisces. 313. Closing the door, herald of change. So I this is the horseman coming, heralding this good news. And as I said, that Spirit literally came through me and picked this sun card up. So there you go. And it's like focusing on the light. And if you notice those sunflowers are always facing the light. In this card, the sunflowers are all facing you. So becoming the light, shining your light. Yeah, you notice they're not facing the sun. They're facing you on the horse here. All this apocalyptic energy coming through, closing the door. And an apocalypse, it is a breaking down of your whole old life. It's like the 7, the trumpet's blowing, family. Your chakras opening up, your kundalini, your divinity is awakening within you. So let's grab one of these. What is this? White light oracle. I called it Keepers of the Light the other day. My bad. Because we actually use Keepers of the Light as well. So this white light oracle by Elena Fairchild. What is the message, please, for Pisces Spirit? Yeah, Delta, Deer of Delta. There we are with that darkness, that stillness again. Yogini of 285 hertz. I feel like that's significant. So hold on one sec. 285 hertz. Immune system, full body recovery. What? So like root chakra, 285 hertz, okay? Doing some root chakra meditations, breath work. Sorry, just making sure it's recording. It shut off on us. Okay, so we have this slowing down energy, this stillness. Then we have this sacred scar, number 11, which came out earlier, I think, for one of the other water signs. It's about shining your light. It's about the light actually shining the brightest through our scars, through our, what we've been through. Magnetism of Eros. Love, safety. We're going to read number 14, y'all. And hopefully that wasn't shut off for too long. Number 14, Yogini of 285 hertz. It says, changes in your life, including closing doors or missed opportunities, are not going to derail your fulfillment. Realignments are happening based on divine wisdom and timing. You're being diverted from unnecessary obstacles and suffering. Trust in how your life path is unfolding. Stay true to your authentic healing journey because it's working. Whether you realize that or not, significant inner healing is taking place at this time. In numerous spiritual traditions of the East, such as those from Nepal, Tibet, and India, the yogini is a female spiritual adept. There we are with our divine feminine again, right? A practitioner of deep yoga that awakens a powerful connection with one's real inner being. The yogini holds space for healing and enlightenment, moving through obstacles and challenges with wisdom, patience, commitment, and often great joy. She is our spiritual sister, our sacred friend, and our guide away from the bleak, erroneous thinking of the ego into the softened, awakened, relaxed, gracious way of spirit. When Yogini of 285 makes her presence felt in a reading, it's a sign that we're on a powerful healing journey to connect body, mind, and soul with the truth of our spiritual nature. We are working at an inner level to let go of past pains and open up to our empowerment and grace, dignity, legitimacy in the present moment. This oracle indicates that there's a spiritual approach to heal any and all struggles in our lives. The tone of 285 supports the treatment of wounds, cuts, burns, and any other damaged tissue. Maybe some of you are actually healing an actual physical wound from some relationship or something like that as well. Definitely healing here. It's the tone of optimal health. Just like the yogini who has access to the original vitality of our spirit and seeks to infuse that well-being into the body, mind, and soul, this tone is healing, correcting that which has fallen out of alignment and bringing it back to center. As the frequency of the cosmic blueprint, it helps heal our physical body and align us on our soul's journey, synchronizing our inner and outer lives. If you've felt conflict between your inner aspirations and your outer reality, the oracle indicates the time for healing change has come. The soul blueprint is the original spiritual plan for our development. It's the innate guiding wisdom within each being that knows what is meant to be. An example of intelligence within a caterpillar that knows how to move with patience and process, transforming into a butterfly. The original and purposeful wisdom of our true nature is life-changing. It can dissolve inherited pains and psychological struggles and allow projections from others which may be influencing us, yet are about their desires, not our true nature, to cease to have an effect. Under the influence of 285, we embrace who we really are. If you feel disoriented or conflicted about a choice, trust that this chaos is a consequence of a cosmic realignment with your life path. Move through it with trust in your heart, patience, and a willingness to keep the faith, knowing that you'll eventually find your way. The adjustments taking place within you will affect your outer world. Just like the tumultuous alchemical journey of the caterpillar transforming into a butterfly, your inner transformation shall shape you and your world into the beautiful, inspired, and authentic form it is meant to be. Wow, 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 wow. What a deep healing. Again, the past few messages for you have been just like big. This is like what I felt coming. This is so beautiful. Bottom of the deck, we have that Lion's Gate, Ishtar, 888. This divine alchemy, though, this is real life. This is real life Pisces becoming master alchemists here. But under that, we have Lady Venus with downloads and understanding. Truth is being revealed. Deep insights are coming from heaven in the astral realm. So important for you Pisces right now because you are so magical. You're not even here. You're not even on this earth Pisces and heavy Pisces placements, 12th house placements, y'all already know you're magical. You are a unicorn. But with that said, it's so easy to be swept up into that, right? So it's so important to stay grounded at this time, you guys. It feels like this is big. So definitely stay grounded. Focus on you, focus on your breath, focus on your healing, self-love at this time. And I'm going to run through this healing process in case anybody feels guided to tap in with it. Take a moment to consciously connect to your breath. Allow the breath to flow in and out, and let yourself relax as you bring your awareness completely into this moment. Imagine, feel, visualize, or intend there are strings within your heart, as though your heart was a sacred instrument of the luminous realms of spirit. See, sense, hear, imagine, feel, or pretend that your heart strings are being played by the gentle hand of spirit, helping you to remember and embody your true nature. This can be a gentle experience, a soft remembering of the real you. If you wish to further empower the process, make spontaneous sounds as though the vibration of your heartstrings is sending sound from your heart out through your throat. If you can feel those vibrations, you may like to dance or to move or make shapes or even take yoga postures that feel authentic and resonant in the moment. When you're ready, say this prayer aloud. I am. I allow for the spiritual intervention of divine grace to recalibrate, realign, heal, and renew me so that I am empowered, radiant, and have fully embodied my original spiritual potential and true frequency. So be it. I embrace the healing empowerment of my own authenticity. Rest, ground, hydrate yourself as you are ready and you have completed this healing process. Pisces, what a gnarly message for y'all today. What a beautiful message. Go back to that double sun. Y'all facing fear, getting out of our comfort zone, really putting our tools to use at this time. I feel like the divine has really just been saying, hold on tight. We got you, family. Stay positive and stay open and present. Stay listening. Spirit's like, listen up. Y'all pay attention. So what a beautiful time to be here, y'all. And then just like every gemstone is different, right? Holds a different energy, has a different shape, a different form. You have something that literally no one else in existence has, right? You have your own special way about you. The world needs your light, period. The world doesn't need your light to look like anybody else's light. The world needs your unfiltered, pure, divine light, Pisces. Chamunda. Yes, knowing what to allow and what to fight for or against requires wisdom. Chamunda is the fearlessness, wisdom, patience, and discipline required to conquer a difficult situation. Chamunda is the power to accomplish what you need and desire. She's with you now. Her presence portends to a truly exceptional breakthrough on your path. Divine Mother, what's the last message for my Pisces, for the fishies here? Beautiful. Dang! Kama of Kali. You are being offered a spiritual gift from the Divine Mother. Your path does not need to be one of endless exertion. Connecting with pleasure as a path of personal empowerment, intending to bring spiritual benefit to the collective through the softening and opening of your heart, is an act of worshiping the Divine Feminine. Let yourself receive her loving gifts. With the horn outside, I hope y'all were able to hear that. As we tap out, Ma puts her stamp of approval and says, look, I'm about to bless y'all. You ain't got to fight every battle. Let me fight these battles for you. Face fear, follow your higher guidance, family, and let's freaking go. Pisces, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Y'all already know what time it is, though. Before we tap out fully, don't leave just yet. We're going to take a second to take a deep cleansing breath. Family, We're going to use our will, our imagination, and our intention to draw from the air this divine cosmic energy, this prana, this chi. Picture it as white or gold light, filling your body, filling your aura as you're taking the deepest breath in you can. We're going to pause, hold the breath at the top, lock that energy within us, and imagine ourselves glowing as bright as we can. And then as we release, we're going to forcefully exhale, pushing out any negativity, stagnant energy, blockages, whatever it may be, right? So first things first, we're going to take a deep, full breath out. Completely, fully empty your lungs, Pisces, and then we'll get this breath in. So go ahead and breathe out. Empty, empty, empty. Now breathe in. Hold it, squeeze Mula Bandha, pull up on your perineum, raise that energy up your spine. Now pull it down and lock it into your heart space, but continue squeezing Mula Bandha, pulling up on your perineum, your anus muscles, squeeze tight, raise that energy up your spine. And now release, release, release. Somebody asked me the other day what I meant when I said squeeze. What am I pulling up on? How am I doing this? Am I doing this right? You can look up MulaBandha, spelling, I'm not sure, right? Mula Bandha practice, or just bandhas in general. They're locks. They're things that we can do with our body to help energies move in certain ways. So what we're doing when we're doing that is we're basically squeezing your anus muscles or the perineum muscle that you kind of use to start and stop urinating. We're squeezing and pulling up. So if you can picture your root chakra having dormant energy down there, what we're doing is we're trying to awaken that. We're trying to, right, apply pressure and consciousness down there in order to start willing or just letting the divine know, hey, we're ready to move these energies. When these energies move from our lower centers up into higher centers, our heart chakra, our throat chakra, we begin to, it's like a balance of our lower self and our higher self, right? And this cross right here is where the ego, right, our perceived self, the body, the mind, is crucified here in the heart space, right? And that's when we move into higher states of awareness, Christ consciousness, Krishna consciousness, enlightenment, samadhi, whatever you want to call it. Higher awareness, though, right? And that's where we're all going. So let's go. And 10 of Swords, 4 of Swords over here. It's like, be easy on yourself. Give yourself grace and love at this time, family. With that said, again, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all so much. Thanks for stopping through and showing love. Make sure y'all slap that thumbs up if this video resonated for you. You know I appreciate it. And to all of you who drop donations and share these videos and that are subbed, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all more than words. Hope this message found everybody well, blessed, and in great spirits. And I hope y'all have a blessed rest of your day. Pisces, with Saturn in your sign right now, this is truly big and life-changing. So let's get it. Let's go. Let's make the best of it.